So Adin Ross gets red pilled, or for lack of a better phrase, it's not a buzzword because the red pill is so thrown around these days. It's correlated with many things. He got a harsh wake-up call about women. And we got to talk about it today, because even though men are waking up, there's still a lot of waking up to do. We're still a clear minority of men on this side of YouTube that understand, you know, the dynamics between human beings and men and women and relationships and just how the world works and everything. So we got to break down this whole situation. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of Adin Ross. I've heard some things and watched some certain things that was pretty suspect, but nonetheless, it is what it is. So before we get too far into this video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. So this is gonna be good. So Chris Brown and Adin Ross link up. They do a podcast, they do a live stream, and during this part of the live stream, they get on an app called Monkey. Now, what the fuck kind of app is that? Anyway, so basically on Monkey, they were gonna get on this app and see ask these women who would they rather date. Now, in reality, you know, Chris Brown himself and the fans like us, or the guys that are watching like us with our RP lens, we know exactly they're going to pick Chris Brown, and we know for the obvious reasons why. But this kid, I don't know if he's just putting on the show, or, you know, he obviously didn't know. So they get to this one part they get to this one woman, and she's freaking out because it's Chris Brown. She don't even freaking believe it. Like, this woman is like completely in shock. And guess what age this woman is? She's 18 years old. Chris Brown like 30 something. So these women, this is what another thing, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but these young women are down and ready. You guys think they're just in the house all day flipping through scriptures. You done lost your mind. They've probably been active since they've been 15 years old. You don't know what the hell these women do in their free time. So she gets on this, Chris Brown tells her hello. She finally figures out it's a real thing. And she gets the camera and pulls it away because it was two women on there. She pulls it away from the other woman. She's like, Chris Brown, I will suck and F, do whatever you want every day, whenever you want it. She said this on the live stream. Chris Brown's like, whoa, you're 18, you know, and freaking Adin's like, what the hell? So here's the other myth. They say younger women don't like older men. That's a lie. They love older women. Guys, I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but listen with your eyes, not your ears, when it comes to women. They can say all types of stupid stuff, but at the end of the day, what they do is obviously what matters. So the next thing, Adin's like, okay, let's say, hypothetically speaking, that you've been dating a guy for about, you know, a year or two, and that's your boyfriend, but Chris Brown elected to fly you out. Would you leave your boyfriend to go hang out with Chris Brown? She said, absolutely. These women will do whatever to get with a celebrity. As a matter of fact, if a celebrity or a high status guy that's well known globally, it can even be locally, because there's local celebrities. If your woman, the woman that you're dating, gets any access or gets any attention from these guys, I highly recommend that you just chalk it up to the game, wash your hands of the situation, and go find a different woman to talk to, because my friend, she's gone, and she ain't coming back until that dude sends her back with a belly full of semen or a mouth full of semen. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. That's just how the game goes. The guys up here get all the women down here. So the next thing that I noticed on this live stream, all these women record everything. Some of you are in relationships right now. Some of you are talking to women in the dating phase. Hadn't officially started dating, but you're taking it serious. That woman is saving your text messages. She's taking pictures of you on FaceTime. She's recording you while you sleep. She has a million things that she's documenting that you have no clue about. Things that you would never do. So if you're a high status guy, you gotta damn near, when you throw a party, all the phones gotta go in a little bag. And this is another lesson when you guys, get it up there in success, because they say men talk too much, women talk way more. It's not even close, bro. Not even close. Not even close. And women can't wait to expose you. That's the other thing. That's why they record all these things. Because they can't wait to expose you to the world, to ruin the fantasy of how people see you. And lastly, and it just never fails, when a woman is struggling financially because they got to a part, they got past the 18-year-old, then they got to these three women, and these three women were, of course, in college, broke. And so one of the first things they say after they get the hellos and realize it's really Chris Brown, they ask Chris Brown for money. Now, don't get it twisted. These women will do other things. And that's the other thing, the illusion that you guys have. The reason why I would never really personally do direct paying for sex is because women subtly do this. They realize that they can have sex with a guy that's really attractive and get paid to do it, which is why they're so willing to do it with some guys, especially sugar daddy guys, or older guys, or guys with status and money. So you guys think those older guys are all ugly and overweight. Some of them dudes is in shape, or they look presentable enough. So eliminate your illusions, guys. There's a lot of things going on at the same time. So these are all the harsh realities that Adin has to come to terms with, that on this side of YouTube, we already know. Like, I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, bro, I already know what the hell's gonna go on. Once you know the harsh realities, you can watch TV shows, you can watch interactions with people, and you're like, you can tell exactly what the hell gonna go on, because it's human nature. So that's it for this video. Don't click off. Hit this next video on the top left. I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace.